like us now.
That was all of them. Light willing.
I am somewhat concerned. Somewhat greatly concerned, actually. Apparently we are blessed. Turns out the evil cult was the friends we made along the way. Yes. And you're the madman from the shed.
Madman? Those heretics drugged me after I returned from the ruins. Just like you. I came to my wits and escaped. Tried to get inside the chapel, but it was locked and...
What?
What manner of evil is this? Petals? Of blood?
They must have fed them to me.
A blasphemous ritual. How did they learn this? Perhaps the answer lies in the chapel. They kept it locked up for a reason.
This has escalated very quickly.
Might be on that woman who was leading them.
Also, I was about to say, why have you taken my skeletons? But no, they're back. What? Why? What? Why did it, what was that chain above my skeletons' heads? I don't approve. Oh. Thank you very much. Apparently we got a bunch of coin from that. See, I would not be putting my sword away at this point. This town is no longer a safe place. It was never a safe place. To the chapel, okay.
Like the ones I was fed. Is this real?
The darkness in this place.
My entourage has the swords out. Good. Come on, come on. I'm legally required to give them time off during conversations and cutscenes. The broken chain is the time clock. Ah, yes, of course. Union orders.
Shameful. Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet, you stray from it at every opportunity. You drink and gamble. You covet and steal.
I feel you're losing your flock. They came in with smiles, and all of a sudden, now it's frowns. And can you blame them?
Sin is their birthright. My children. The lords of hell are coming to devour our world.
That's certainly a sight.
Salvation lies not in the light, but in you. The faith has taught you to deny your heart's desire and turned you into a prisoner within yourself. Break the chains and discover who you were meant to be. Break the chains and be beautiful in sin.
Resist! Resist her temptation!
If only you'd offered a kind word before now.
Vani, it's me. I brought your child into this world.
Okay, that's a little bit psychotic, but still. I mean, she did say, you know, revel in sin. Beating a priest to death is probably fairly high on the sin chart.
Awakened, mother.
The first of many. Go to the dry steps and continue your preparations. Now, our true work begins.
Din is in. Shadowstar, damn it.
You came to thank the light.
Well, considering you set the bloody place on fire, yes, thank the light. What were you doing in Nevesk?
Looking for the town priest. He stopped sending tithes, and I came to find out why.
I guess
As
we
I neared
know.
the village, I sensed darkness around the ruins. I went to investigate. Found the priest's body. Demons. Foolishly, I took shelter in Nevesk and ate their food. You know the rest.
That little chain symbol keeps flashing on the screen. My poor skeletons, they don't know where I am. How did I get out here?
You collapsed inside. I thought the darkness had swallowed you. I dragged you here and put this cursed place to the torch. What happened to you in there?
I saw a vision. A horned demon. She said the lords of hell are coming. She wanted to help the people survive.
Help them.
She called them her children. And they welcomed her like a mother.
Mother? No. It cannot be.
I must report to the cathedral. Listen, there is a hermit to the northeast. A man of questionable loyalty, but he knows of the forbidden. He might be useful to us. Bring him to the
Wait, are
cathedral
you
in
the new
Kiyosha,
king?
and you will be in the light's favor.
Okay, search for answers. Got a new item, some money, some more experience. Anything else to say? Who is this hermit?
He surrounds himself with dark knowledge. Tread carefully, and pray he has not fallen to Lilith as well.
Okay, maybe I was meant to ask who is the mother first.
Do not call her that. It is
Oh, okay.
a demon, Lilith. The gospel says that she will walk among the people, posing as the mother of sanctuary. If she is here, it is humankind's own sin that has brought her.
At this point, those in the know. Really. Okay, let's have a look. We definitely don't want that. New amulet, 4% resistance to all elements. A too-tight choker worn by those faithful to the Cathedral of Light. Slight discomfort keeps one girded against impurity. Oh, it doesn't show up. That's a shame. Unless... No, it doesn't show up. That's a massive shame. Oh well. Can't have everything, I guess. Okay, well, we've seen stuff up there. Though, for some reason, it's obscured again. But time now for us to go out in this direction, perhaps? Make sure that we've got everything that can be gotten. Seems that we can access these items a couple of times. Not that I really think there's any value to it. It's probably all such a low quality at this point. Like, just a couple of gold here and there is hardly going to change anything. He says, knowing that he's going to still look. How will you know if you don't check? That's true. For those... not being in the know merely means that you have not... you're not necessarily up to date with all of the lore within the game. A couple of things that the monk mentioned in particular. Now, to be fair, most people and creatures in the game world wouldn't know either, due to various shenanigans. However... Oh. What? Huh? Like, Mummy and Daddy are divorced. Wow, Xantos. Altars of Lilith are hidden all over Sanctuary. They grant permanent stat boosts to all characters on this realm. Dexterity has been increased by 2 for all characters. By all characters on this realm, I guess that means that all of my characters on this realm. Okay. 6, 3, 23. Otherwise, those stat bonuses would become just crazy. Oh, we've got a new player title. Sure. Character screen. Necromancer title. Prefix, lucky, suffix, commoner. Emblems. Sure. I am the lucky common. Oh my lord, it's going to end up being Animal Crossing all over again. Truly marvelous. Okay, confirm. Aavak the lucky commoner. Always the one. You know what? Sure. I'll use that up and then grab it. Oh! Channeling Shrine, Iceworn Cellar. Ouch! Rude! I was in a menu! No honor with these wargs. None. A lot of stuff there. Nothing dropped. Some more. Oh, hello. A fiery Arctic bear. My lord. Okay, now, if... Ooh, really? For those who have played the game themselves so far, I have no basis of comparison to how well my character is doing. But outside of the boss feeling a little bit rough, just because it kept killing my minions and I didn't have many corpses to replenish them with, and we've got abilities that will help with that, and I need to kind of maximize that, because that was always an issue, especially in Act 5. The final boss, Mephisto and Bale were always kind of a pain in the bum, because you'd lose your skeleton army as a necromancer pretty quickly, and then it would all come down to your golem, really. But the fact that we're going to be able to have a skill set that will generate more corpses over time, decomposing and such, that will definitely help. But where is my character standing so far? You're doing fine. Game scales to you, even in parts. Your friend could be fighting level 20 mobs when you're hitting your own level 5. Oh, okay. Challenge. Endless harmony dwells within. Your skill costs no resource and have reduced cooldowns, okay? Heavy crossbow. Am I actually going to go crossbows? Are we going to become stealth archers? There's a question. Don't want that. This, however, my beautiful hair. Also, Ray crossbow, it's a rogue item, fair enough. So I guess this is junk. Unless there's some sort of shared stash of some sort. Chest, I will say yes, please. Soldiers' hand wraps. Any good? No, very much not. Come back to that in a moment. We're going to go and do the cellar. Cellars are small chambers that can contain a wide range of content. Fair enough. I cannot aim. Random question for chat, but has Aavak ever played Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead or similar? Yeah, I made the Kickstarter promo video for Cataclysm, actually. And for quite some time, the thumbnail for Cataclysm on Twitch was one of the thumbnails from my Let's Plays. Until I made a point of mentioning, like, yeah, no, I used the copyrighted content. Like, I paid for it. It was stock images of Adobe. So whoever set that up as the default, like, game view for Cataclysm, I mean, I wasn't going to do anything about it, but, like, you know, I can't remember. Adobe could have. So yes, to say I have played it would be a bit of an understatement. What was I shooting at then? I have no idea, but... Okay, well, let's find out what we get with this one. Got 2 more skills to get down there. I don't know which I prefer. Do I want to slow enemies more? This is already slowing them. Would this stack, I wonder? Could I really slow enemies down? Would I really need to? No, I think I'm going to go for increased damage. That being said... Actually, I'm going to go for this, and then hopefully I'm going to grab that, and I'm just going to live with the fact that this is going to cost so much more, but do so much more damage. Yeah. No, actually, I don't critically strike enough to make that worthwhile. Yeah, no, demon works. Absolutely. Yeah. Never used just something you found online for anything resembling commercial purposes. I mean, even though it... I mean, from whoever's perspective who just used my Let's Play thumbnail for it, they might have assumed that it was fine to use because I wouldn't have used copyrighted content, but I did. It's just I had bought a license for it. So I was okay to use it, but that license was non-transferable, even if I was okay with them using it. Okay, let's have a looky down here. Oh, a graveyard. Home. Don't mind me just looting everything. I should know better. Here we are anyway. I'll go in there. I do wish interactables were highlighted in the same way that items on the ground do. I find myself just swinging the mouse wildly around, just looking for things that I can click on. By the way, Aavak System Shock stream went. I am going to confess, highly tempted. Oh, spiders. Highly tempted. If only I could hit them. Okay, so we're going into a cave. Seems that these are directions that I have to go down. One-way directions by the looks of it. Oh, I'm picking up crafting materials, I think. Okay, interesting. Wow. Okay, that was just rude. Rude. Oh. Wow. Why did my screen zoom in there? I have no idea. I should not have taken as much damage in that scenario as I did, but whatever. You can reverse through marked areas. Okay, so I duck to go through there. And that looks like it's one way. Okay, well let's just put that theory to the test, because if that's true, then that way will allow me to go the... I like... My skeletons are like, no, we're not going to duck. We're just going to burrow. High proof. But if that is correct, then I should be able to just go this way without having to use any kind of weird traversal. Can I climb up? I can climb up. Hello. Ouch. I should have dodged because I knew that was coming this time. My blue scythe. I greatly approve. More rawhide as well. I'm very much liking that blight. Hello, bats. I wonder if I'm going to have to start worrying about my inventory in this.
I'm low on essence.
Yes, I am. I should actually gather some. So right now, I am gathering a lot of materials, it feels like. As much as someone said that there's not a lot of loot coming, I feel like I'm getting quite a bit, to be fair. I do not feel that this game has been loot shy so far. Another one of you. Spider host. Look. Thank you very much for the rawhide. Here's how goes Daddy Askur? Really, Belial? My lord. Well, yeah, it's good enough. It's close enough. But it's going well at the moment. But I am wondering how if I'm gonna have to start leaving things behind, or if I've got enough inventory space, because it feels like there's an enormous amount of inventory. Let's go through. A bit better armor. A lot better armor. Still more better armor. Oh, I like that. Two-handed magic scythe. I would lose 6 dexterity for that. I can go... That I don't need. But this... I would lose critical strike, cooldown, 12 intel. No, that is not good enough. It does look cool, though. My lord. But still, most of the stuff that I do does not require me to actually use my attacks directly. Rawhide. Common leather used for improving armor. Can be obtained from various wildlife and beasts. Okay, it's quite cool to know. Dexterity is currently increasing my critical strike chance. Do I want 12 more armor in exchange for losing that? 0.3 and increasing my dodge chance. At least that matches the color there. So yeah, we're going to go with that. No inventory Tetris in this one? No. Yeah, I'm still in tutorial, it seems. Though, you know, if you want inventory Tetris, you know what you need to do. You need to play Backpack Hero. It is literally inventory Tetris, the game. And it does it very, very well. Got two-handed sword, not going to be using that. Instant pass. Okay. Birthry. Harvesting herbs and ore can be found throughout the world and are used by artisans for a variety of functions. Okay. I accept. Let me just make sure that I've checked everywhere over here, because I
Road's blocked.
certain I had.
Should clear up when the storm has passed.
But when is that going to be? Yeah, I'm very, very curious how the crafting is going to work in this. Might literally just be a case of go to an artisan in a town, and if you've got the right materials, they'll craft the thing for you, rather than us having to do it ourselves. We will see. Is Q healing? Yes. It seems, to be honest, the best comparison I could make is the potions in this seem to be more like Estus flasks in a Souls game. Wide open space and a place for us to go over there. Search for the find the hermit's cabin. I'm gonna head up here first.
Road's blocked. Should clear up when the storm is past.
Slain villager. Okay, well then that is going to open up eventually. Fair enough.
Road's blocked.
Oh my lord.
Should clear up when the storm is past.
Please get at least a few more items of dialogue for that kind of stuff. Or are they called barks?
Road's blocked. Should clear
I think
up
that's
when
what
the storm is past.
they're called. An odd assortment of empty bottles. Some of them still reek of strong spirits. Okay, well, we found the cabin. But yeah, if there's gonna be any kind of repeated notification, especially if every time you approach, then I would want several variations on that bit of dialogue to prevent it becoming just obnoxiously repetitive. Well, we know where we need to be, but first I want to collect everything that isn't where I need to be. No enemies around here, though, interestingly. At this point, we've made our way down. I think we've more or less scanned everywhere around here. There may be something I've missed, but well, oh yeah, over here. Things I've missed, but I think that's about it. Hello?
Is anyone here?
Do not. Whatever is brewing smells awful. Rude. Water and pestle. A healer's tools. They look freshly used. Herbs, mushrooms, organs. Not for cooking.
What are you hiding back here?
Enter the back room. Skull. Rusted trap. Coated in dried blood. Is this intended to catch beasts or humans?
Short fangs. Young. Freshly turned. An easy kill. Further south than the others. They're spreading.
Of the timbre of this man's voice. Strange skull. Apparently I don't want to wear my hat for this. Who can blame me with hair like that?
If you're going to trespass into my home,
rifle through my things. Then at least have the decency to join me for supper. I'm bloody hungry.
And there was not one
That's
single
quite the
person who was
story.
surprised by that turn of events.
I wish it wasn't true, but it is. Why did I have that vision?
Thank those friendly villagers. They gave you the blood of Lilith.
The blood of a demon.
Not just any demon. The daughter of hatred. The mother of sanctuary. She was banished ages ago. But this world is her creation. It was prophesied she would come back.
What does she want?
She already has once,
That's the
hasn't she?
question. Sanctuary has always been trapped amid the eternal conflict. A war between angels and demons. But Lilith serves neither side. She has her own plans for us.
And me? Am I corrupted?
Not sure yet. But you two share a connection. What will you do about it?
Use it. Find out what she's after.
Good. Then we're in this together. Rest while you can. Then we'll start in Kiovashad. If we can't stop Lilith, we'll all be damned.
Okay. In search of answers. Indeed we are. Oh, and you're coming with us now. Rightio. Anything else here that I can look at? Just to be certain. No. Prologue. Wandering close to completion. You hand a sword. We're not equipping that. We're not equipping this. Ooh. 1.5% damage reduction from distant enemies, so archers. Think we will leave this behind, yeah. Right now, getting a bit of archer protection is more useful to me. Also, the storm is gone. Hello.
Oh, this close to the city. Lilith's evil is spreading.
It's fine. But apparently we're close to a city. That much we can say for certain. Womp. Hit you? Yes, I can. And at this point, I would imagine that almost all of the loot is restored. We're not really here for the loot as much as I am for the experience of killing any demons. Gotta get that experience. We can now climb up there if we want to. Do in a moment. A little bit choppy there. It's probably loading in. Oh, I've noticed it has a little bit of chop while moving into cutscenes. However, I am definitely aware that some of the options regarding cutscenes may have an effect on that. Specifically, the options that are involved in limiting frame rate during cutscenes. Yeah, I love that there's still familiar enemies in the game. Huh, I've not seen any chop. Interesting. Maybe it's just that I'm sensitive to it then. I do tend to notice things in while recording that then when I look back through the edited footage don't seem nearly as bad. Okay, well, let's head on up. See if there's anything up here. Some ore. Ooh. Oh, that looks interesting. Oh. I should really be using that a lot more in fights, but it doesn't seem that my skeletons are really having that much of a difficult time with anything. So it seems needless. Man, I need to learn the skeleton's digging ability, frankly. Okay. Before we go any further, let's check out the items I picked up. Some better armor, fair enough. Much better tunic. Plus 6% lightning resistance. Very nice. We are very red. Nope. How much is this affecting my resistances? It really doesn't, yeah. Oh my lord. The red is way too bright. My goodness. Father's Cross. Got a bunch of enemies there. Looks like that's going to be some sort of important location, so we'll go there last. But I will kill the enemies now. Very much like the mechanics of these
I
guys.
thought I'd live to see all this.
Uh-oh. Can I not pick this up? Oh, thank goodness I can. The faced statue. The inscription is badly marred by claw marks. May light of Fath Inaris do upon all travelers of this turn face toward its and find Ood. Okay, may the light of Father Inarius shine down upon all weary travelers of this holy land. Turn your face towards its radiance and find the strength renewed. I'm not sure. Find something with 3 letters, but our strength renewed? Thy strength renewed. That is really good, actually. Dilvis, I have no idea how to say your name, but thy strength renewed. Yeah, that's almost certainly it. So, this is Anarius. needless to say, Naris and Lilith's followers do not get on. For many, many reasons. Wasn't that undone? The whole thing about the cathedral? I thought that was over. Or effectively never happened. I thought that was the whole point of something. There we are, before you can cause me any trouble.